Welcome to Hollywood Echoes 1960s. In 1986, Crocodile Dundee took the world by surprise. A simple, rugged man from the Australian Outback stepping into New York City and changing cinema forever. The film became a global sensation, and its stars became household names. But time has passed, and not all of the cast remained with us. Today, we look back at their lives, their careers, and what became of them after the spotlight faded. Mick Crocodile Dundee, the rugged and charming Australian bushman in Crocodile Dundee, was portrayed by Paul Hogan. In the film, Dundee is a fearless and resourceful character who becomes an unlikely hero when he travels to New York City, showcasing his outback survival skills and innocent charm in the big city. His relationship with reporter Sue Charlton added warmth and humor to the story. Paul Hogan, born on October 8, 1939, in Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, was 47 years old when he first took on the role of Dundee. Hogan's portrayal earned him international fame, and he continued his career with roles in films like Almost an Angel. As of 2025, Hogan is 85 years old, with his iconic role as Crocodile Dundee remaining a beloved part of film history. Ida, the warm and caring pub owner in Crocodile Dundee, was portrayed by Maggie Blincoe. In the film, Ida provides a sense of community and comfort in the rugged Australian outback, offering support to Mick Dundee and the locals. Her down-to-earth personality and hospitality add a touch of home to the adventurous story. Maggie Blincoe, born in 1933 in Sydney, Australia, was 52 years old when she first took on the role of Ida. She continued to work in Australian film and television, including roles in A Country Practice and The Flying Doctors. Currently, Blincoe is 91 years old, and her portrayal of Ida remains a charming part of the Crocodile Dundee legacy. Richard Mason, the slick and somewhat arrogant boyfriend of Sue Charlton in Crocodile Dundee, was portrayed by Mark Blum. In the film, Richard's sophisticated New York lifestyle sharply contrasts with Mick Dundee's laid-back and rugged demeanor, highlighting the comedic and cultural clash central to the movie's charm. Mark Blum, born on May 14, 1950, in Newark, New Jersey, was 36 years old when he took on the role of Richard Mason. Blum had a successful career in film, television, and theater, with notable appearances in Desperately Seeking Susan and Mozart in the Jungle. Sadly, Blum passed away on March 25, 2020, at the age of 69 due to complications from COVID-19. His legacy endures through his diverse and memorable performances. Neville Bell, the witty and perceptive Aboriginal tracker in Crocodile Dundee, was portrayed by David Gulpilil. In the film, Neville provides both comic relief and cultural insight, showcasing his deep connection to the land and surprising city visitors with his blend of traditional and modern knowledge. Gulpilil's portrayal added authenticity and depth to the story, enriching the film's portrayal of Australian culture. Born on July 1, 1953, in Arnhem Land, Northern Territory, Australia, Gulpilil was 33 years old when he took on the role of Neville Bell. A celebrated actor and dancer, he appeared in films such as Walkabout and The Tracker. Sadly, Gulpilil passed away on November 29, 2021, at the age of 68 due to lung cancer. Gus, a friendly and humorous limo driver in Crocodile Dundee, was portrayed by Reginald VelJohnson. In the film, Gus helps Mick Dundee navigate the bustling streets of New York City, adding lighthearted moments to the story with his laid-back attitude and sharp sense of humor. VelJohnson's warm performance contributed to the film's charm and showcased his natural comedic talent. Born on August 16, 1952, in Queens, New York, VelJohnson was 34 years old when he took on the role of Gus. He went on to become widely recognized for his role as Carl Winslow in Family Matters and as Sergeant Al Powell in Die Hard. Now, Vel Johnson is 72 years old, continuing to act and delight audiences with his enduring screen presence. Sam Charlton, Sue Charlton's wealthy and influential father in Crocodile Dundee, was portrayed by Michael Lombard. In the film, Sam is a newspaper publisher who initially sends Sue to Australia for her adventurous story on Mick Dundee. His character brings a sense of authority and affluence to the plot, adding depth to Sue's background. Michael Lombard, born on August 8, 1934 in Brooklyn, New York, was 52 years old when he took on the role of Sam Charlton. Lombard had a diverse acting career, appearing in films like Pet Sematary and TV series such as The Sopranos. Sadly, he passed away on August 13, 2020, at the age of 86. His legacy lives on through his memorable performances in film and television. Walter Riley, Mick Dundee's loyal and humorous friend in Crocodile Dundee, was portrayed by John Malone. As the owner of the Walkabout Creek Hotel, Walter offers comedic relief and local wisdom, enhancing the film's authentic Australian charm. His camaraderie with Dundee adds warmth and humor to the story. John Malone, born on May 1, 1934 in Mosman, Australia, was 52 years old when he took on the role of Walter. Malone had a distinguished career in Australian cinema and television, also known for his voice work as the narrator for Victoria Bitter Beer commercials. Sadly, Malone passed away on August 11, 1989, at the age of 55, due to cirrhosis of the liver. His legacy remains strong, with his performance in Crocodile Dundee celebrated by fans worldwide. Sue Charlton, the adventurous and intelligent journalist in Crocodile Dundee, was portrayed by Linda Kozlowski. In the film, Sue travels to Australia to write a story about Mick Dundee and ends up accompanying him to New York City. Her character's curiosity and bravery complement Dundee's rugged charm, and their chemistry was a key part of the movie's success. Linda Kozlowski, born on January 7, 1958 in Fairfield, Connecticut, was 28 years old when she first took on the role of Sue Charlton. Her performance in Crocodile Dundee led to international recognition, and she appeared in the film's sequels. Today, Kozlowski is 67 years old. After stepping back from acting, she pursued business ventures and continues to be fondly remembered for her role in this iconic film. And that concludes our look back at the cast of Crocodile Dundee. Some continued to shine, others stepped away quietly, and a few left us far too soon. Their performances, however, remain timeless. If this brought back memories, please subscribe to Hollywood Echoes 1960s, share the video, and tell us which film you'd like to revisit next. We'll see you in the next story of Hollywood's past.